Welcome to the channel. Today we'll try to give you an overview of the KTM 890 Adventure dashboard. So how to navigate and what information you have. So on this dashboard we have a few information like the oil pressure, engine light, traction control, ABS. Traction control and the ABS lights, they turn you off when you are moving, but the other lights, they will turn you off as well when you start the engine. So on this motorcycle we have temperature, so we have low here because it's cool, the motorcycle. We have the riding modes, we have the gear selector, you are neutral at the moment, speed, let me go back here. So we have battery, these ones you can customize. So I have battery here, trip 1, odometer and consumption. It's 4.1 at the moment. The fuel tank, you only know your real use when you are under half tank. Until half tank you don't know what's the level. When you reach half tank, I don't know if you can see here, then you start measuring what's your range until you run out of fuel. So you have temperature and time. I think those are the main ones. ABS is on road mode and traction control is on at the moment. So when you navigate, use the set button to go inside the menus, and down and up to move in the options. And the other arrow here is to go back. So inside the first one, motorcycle, have ride mode, motorcycle traction control and sleep control, and quick shifter. So you can go inside and move up and down, and then you can turn it on and off. The same for this one, traction control and sleep control. So you can set on and off. In ride mode you have street, rain, off-road and rally. Rally change the dashboard. So if I go back, we have the rally mode. So on rally mode you have the sleep. This one is the sleep control. So you can select how much you want the motorcycle to sleep before you lose control. Number 1 is the more conservative one. So number 1 you will sleep just a little bit and then it cuts the power. On number 9, that's the maximum to sleep until almost you lose control. I would say it's unsafe. I wouldn't use 9. I like to use 6 or 7, so it can sleep a little bit, you sleep a lot but you don't lose control. But on rally mode you have ABS off-road and mode street for acceleration, because if you use the off-road mode, let's go to the off-road, you have a tamed traction control. It's ABS off, but motorcycle traction control is on. It's not on street mode. And the accelerated throttle is a little bit tamed. I don't like the off-road mode because it's too tamed. The rally mode is full power, so you can sleep a lot. So yes, inside that you have those options. On the second option is bike info. On bike info you have water temperature, battery, fuel range, odometer, service, that's for the next service, and warnings. Probably this warning because of the side stand. Yeah, so that's the message. Next one, trip, you can reset the trip. If you go to the right and right again, you can set it overview or reset. If I click on right again, on set, I will reset my trip and have trip 1 and 2. So I always reset when I fill up the tank. So if you go back, you have the settings. So you have favorites. That's an issue with all KTMs. If you cycle the key off and on too fast, you lose your favorites. But you can select like favorite one. Oh no, sorry, that's not the favorites. This one are the options on the bottom. So this one, value 1, it's the consumption. So I can change that. So favorite 2 is odometer, 3 trip 1 is favorite 3, and 4 is battery. So you can change that, customize. So quick selector is the one I was mentioning. So on quick selector you can go up, select up, and then you can select, for example, ride mode. And if I go to down, I can select audio. That's already selected. So if I go here, if I on the main screen, if I select up, I can go to ride mode. So I don't need to go all the way on all the options and to change that. So I can just, in the main screen, I press up and I can go to street mode and change the mode. That's really nice. And down, you should go to music, but I have the Bluetooth kit on my motorcycle. It's connected here, but at the moment I'm using the Apple CarPlay, so I'm not using it. It's not connected there. But yes, you can, if I press down and I have my phone connected to the motorcycle and my motorcycle connected to my headset, I can change the music, increase the volume, I can do everything from here. And I have turn by turn navigation. It's good. If you are lost, you can use that. It helps a lot, but it's not like a GPS, Android Auto and everything. So going back to settings, you have quick selector, KTM connect, that's the option to connect your phone. You have Bluetooth, phone, rider headset. You connect your headset to the motorcycle as well, yeah, and headset type. DRL if you want the headlights on, or if you want the DRL on or off. If I leave on, it's safer. Shift light. So you select 2 RPMs. One is the just makes it red, the RPM. The second one makes the whole screen red, so you need to change the gear. So I set for 8,500. For the RPM one, it's on 7,000 RPM. Clock and date, clock format, set clock, date format, set date. Units, so you can set distance, so if you want kilometers or miles, temperature, Celsius or Fahrenheit, and consumption. If you want kilometers per liter, liters per 100 kilometers, US gallons, miles per gallon, lots of options. So liters per 100 kilometers it is. So language, if you want to change your language. Heating, in my case I don't have the heated grip, so the rider seat or pillion seat heaters, I don't have it. Extra functions, they are all optional and they are activated on my motorcycle. So I have the MSR, quick shifter, connectivity, cruise control, everything is activated on this motorcycle. So yes, so when you connect using the KTM Connect, it will show these options here. The navigation, that's grayed out. KTM Connect, it's navigation, music and phone, so they are grayed out now. But yes, when you are connected to your phone, you have those options to connect the music or turn by turn navigation and answer calls. So the turn by turn navigation, you choose the app. You need to use the app, then you select the destination, and after you select the destination, you can see on your screen the turn by turn navigation. It's not the best thing, but yeah, I think Safe Moto and Royal Enfield, they are doing better now with those new media they are using. But yeah, it's helpful when you don't have Android Auto on your phone. Yeah, I think that's the details of the dashboard. That is everything that you can select. Okay, thanks. Please like, subscribe and leave your comment. See ya.